up? It's Phil from Fit World Exposed, and today we're going to be talking about trap training. Now, the traps are hands down one of my favorite muscle groups aside from the delts. I just like the way they pop out. They just have a commanding presence, and a lot of people want them too. Ever since the movie with Tom Hardy, Warrior, everybody just wants to get those traps. Now, the common advice among bodybuilders is that you want to be doing shrugs. And I actually do agree that shrugs are a great exercise. They help you overload the traps, they isolate them, you get some decent range of motion. But the problem is that a lot of people tend to complain when they do shrugs because it tends to hit your balls a bit. So today I'm going to be talking about my favorite power shrug variation. I'm going to be comparing different variations, and I'll tell you why I like mine the best. Then at the end I'll give you some tips on how to make the lift more effective, how to lift more weight, and just how to overload your traps more as a whole. Okay, so now I'm going to be showing you the traditional shrug that most people do. So if you look, double overhand, one. It tends to be very uncomfortable for obvious reasons, especially as you get heavier. It just hits you on the concentric. A lot of women may not have a problem with this, but us men do. So I personally am not a huge advocate of this lift because once you get heavier, it just doesn't feel comfortable and you can't use the most amount of weight possible. So this one's pretty much out of the question for the majority of people. So now I'm going to be talking about, you guys are probably thinking, okay, what else? What about the behind the back shrug? Now the problem with the behind the back shrug is that it hits your bum when you do it. So the range of motion is really like, you don't get much range of motion with this either. Now we're going to talk about the trap bar, which is actually my second favorite, by the way. It's a neutral grip, so it's kind of like the dumbbells, but the difference is that you're allowed to overload even more. So you can obviously see that the loading potential is pretty high. I could probably load like 8 plates on this. So it looks like this. And some people may even call this the best shrug variation. Me, I think it's the second best. You're going to see the next one. But the problem with the trap bar that I see is that as it gets heavier, as it gets like 4, 5, 6 plates, you're gonna notice that it's gonna tend to wobble a bit. You can't really keep the bar like close to you. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. This is my favorite shrug variation. It's called the Snatch grip shrug. The reason why I like this lift so much is because it starts right above the hips. So there's no interference there. You get good range of motion. The loading potential is high. The bar's not wobbly because you can keep the bar close to your body. It has high carryover to your high pulls, low pulls, snatches if you're an Olympic weightlifter, or if you just want to do high pulls just for more traps. And it's just a great movement overall. The only downside that I see with this lift is it could feel a bit uncomfortable for your wrist. If that's the case, then you can use a semi-snatch grip. So here, as I demonstrate, depending on how long your arms are, you're going to maybe grab it outside the rings. You just shrug. It's a good movement. Okay, so we just talked about the snatch grip shrug. Now I'm going to talk about some tips on how to make the lift even more effective, because a lot of people do this exercise, but they're really shortchanging their gains. They could really use a lot more weight, and they could do it in a safer fashion, and they could just do it in a more efficient fashion. So the main problem, it's obviously based on your opinion, but in my opinion, I don't like it when people do their shrugs by unracking the bar and then stepping out. I feel like it's a waste of energy, and I feel like you'd be better off doing it in this way. You just pull it off the rack right away. So you just rack pull it, and you just start shrugging. So it looks like this. And you see, I'm pulling it off from here. As it gets heavier, it's gonna be hard to put it back. But if you're pulling it out the rack position, you're pretty much good. The issue I see with people who shrug is that they're doing half reps. So the problem is that the shrug is already a partial range of motion to begin with, and you're gonna half rep it. So it's like, I feel like people should be trying to make your traps touch your ears if that's possible. So as it gets heavier, a lot of guys will do this, but it's like, if you're only going halfway, I personally think you should reduce the weight. Because the range of motion is already shit to begin with. And if you want to just do a half or a quarter rep, just do a rack pull, which I'll make more videos on that in the future. So when you shrug, you want it to go high. You want to like, and as the weight gets heavier, you are going to go a bit lower, but you still want to like always imagine that you want to touch your ears, you know? If you want to go in the lower rep ranges and lift ultra heavy, I'd recommend that you do the rack pulls. The rack pulls are well suited, in my opinion, in the 1 to 10 rep range, slightly above the knee or even below the knee if you want. That's going to help you overload your upper back and traps, and then you do the shrugs for high reps. The snatch grip power shrug is my favorite variation. I want to know in the comment section what yours is. And also, I'm not neglecting the other shrugs. I do think that every shrug may have its place. And a lot of people with very long arms, they could do the conventional shrug with no complications. But I'm speaking for like a lot of people on the internet, a lot of people I've talked to, a lot of people I've trained. They just feel like it's uncomfortable. And a lot of people who I've talked to too, they said that the snatch grip shrug doesn't give them any problems. So let me know in the comment section what you think. See you next time.